Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be getting the hatch done on the Charger. So the car doesn't look complete without the rear hatch. The rear hatch is what really sets it off. So what I need to do is get the back done and then I could prime the back. But like I've said before, I'm just using this for a mold later on. So I want to get it 100% done so the car is complete. I'm gonna paint the top black, gloss black, and then I'm gonna paint the bottom the normal blue color of the car, just so everything matches up. But later on I'll make it out of carbon fiber, and then the top will be carbon fiber instead of black, and the bottom will just still be the blue. I'll just paint the carbon blue. But there is quite a bit of stuff that I have to do on the inside of it. The outside is completely done. So the hatch is ready to seal. I'm gonna hit with some wax and grease, but I just primed the back and I sanded the top with 320. It was already in high build primer, but everything is ready to go. So we'll get this in sealer, then I can get it painted, because by the end of this video, I am going to put this back on the car. Finished 600 gritting the hatch. All I have left to do is hit the shiny parts with some red Scotch-Brite, but she is ready to go. So I had to pretty much redo the hatch all the way down to 80 grit. So I 80 gritted it, then I primed it, 120, primed, 320, and then we resealed it, and now we are where we're at. The reason I had to do that was because, I'm not gonna say who it was, but some crackhead came in here and smoked some meth, and then that like the night before, and it just like lingers, I guess. And when I sealed this from the video, it just fish-eyed the whole thing all the way down to the primer, which I tried to block out with 500. It wasn't taking it out. I had to hit it with 80, pretty much all the way, almost all the way down to bare metal. So yeah, don't let that happen. Now it's not gonna happen anymore because the guy doesn't have a key to the shop anymore. But yeah, we'll get this thing painted now, which will be really nice. It just seems like every time I try to do something with the car and paint, something weird happens. So we'll get this thing painted in a few minutes, and then I need to actually hang it up. How I want to hang it up is how it's going to sit on the car, and then when I hang it up, I'll actually be able to paint underneath it, because I want to get everything underneath it, at least one coat of clear on it. Probably only gonna put 2 coats of clear on the whole hatch. Finished getting everything ready to paint. So everything is now waxed and greased, and we are ready to go. So what I'm gonna do, I actually had to run over to my shop because I didn't have the brilliant black, so I'm gonna paint This, like I said before, I'm gonna paint it black. So I have some brilliant black from the FD, and what I'm gonna do is just paint that for now so it matches the roof. And then once I get the carbon fiber hatch, it will match because I'll paint this the same color as a car, but for now, we'll go with this, and I think it'll be 100% fine, and it'll look perfect. So once I paint that, then I'll paint all this other stuff with the blue, but actually, I might actually paint those hinges now that I think about it black as well, since the roof is gonna be black. I'm not sure, we'll see what happens. Might just do them black. You know, that's a real safe thing to do with hinges, is to paint them black if they're not gonna be seen. I have the 4 parking sensors. I'm gonna pretty much just spray those, 2 coats of clear. These are the buttons for the door handle. Usually they're black, but these ones are faded. I'm just gonna paint match them. So I'm gonna do those, base them, and 2 coats of clear on this stuff. And I'm also gonna only do 2 coats of clear on the hatch because, like I said, I'm gonna remake it in carbon fiber, and 2 coats of clear on the hinges. The door handles though, and the mirror caps will have 4 coats of clear like the rest of the car. So let's get ready. Let's spray the black. I need to wet the floor down. I've already blown it out and swept it, but yeah, I can't wait to see this hatch painted with that center Dodge Charger light in there and on the car. Everything is now finally painted. Hinges are painted, the mirror caps are painted, the door handles are painted. So I had only 2 of the door handles because one of them I broke, and then the other one on the driver rear was already broke. So these are the 2 door handles for the passenger side. And like I said before, I ended up paint matching the buttons. So the reason behind doing that was the buttons were faded. They're like gray and they're supposed to be black, but since I had to paint them anyway, I decided to just paint match them because I think it'll look really, really clean. And then we have, once I get the other 2 handles, I'll paint those, but all 4 parking sensors are painted. I can throw those in the bumper, and then the hatch is painted. So I've been wanting to So I used Brilliant Black. I had some Brilliant Black for the FD, and I've been kind of contemplating painting that car. I'm not sure if I want to color change it, but now after seeing Brilliant Black fresh and not 25 years old, it's just so deep. I really like that color, even though it's just a base clear and it's not like a crazy metallic or pearl or anything like that. It just looks so good. And black is one of those colors that always looks good fresh, but over time it just, you know, the paint on my FD, it looks good, but it's 25 years old. Then the bottom of this is the blue of the car, and it looks really, really good. I can't wait to see the taillight in there, have the camera in there. I've already painted the surround for the camera as well, and then have it on the car. But I just really like how this came out. Again, I am gonna make this hatch out of carbon fiber, but I wanted to paint it just so I could have the car completely done and together. The paint is still wet, so I'm not exactly sure. Actually, what I'm probably gonna end up doing is coming tomorrow and grabbing the hatch, put it in my truck, then put it on the car, and not really have to worry about the paint being soft and messing anything up. Same thing goes for the mirror caps and all that. I still need to grab, or I still need to buy some mirrors, or the, the mirrors, the things that the caps go on, because the ones I had were not the Hellcat ones, because they have collision avoidance and all this other stuff in them. The caps are all the same, so that's why I painted those. But let's let this stuff dry, and then tomorrow we can grab this and put it on the car, and I can't wait to see the car with the hatch on it. So I'm super excited to finally have the hatch on there with the taillight all painted. The black, it is a little bit too black, but it'll do for now. Once the window's in there, I really don't think you're gonna notice it. Also, I haven't aligned this thing yet because I need another 2 people over here to do so. So once I get another 2 people over here, when I put the hinge on there, I must have put it too low because it has like a lip and it's not the right height, which is throwing everything off back here, as well as I need to align the gaps and everything. So I'll do that in the next video and just kind of go from there, but it looks awesome with the tail lights. I really love how that duckbill came out. I can't wait. It looks kind of off right now because it doesn't have the wing. I also talked to Black Ops Auto Works. It seems like they're very backed up with a lot of carbon fiber parts, so he wasn't sure how long it was going to take to get the wing. So for the time being, I may just end up painting a factory Magnum wing and just sticking it on there for now. And then once we get the Trackhawk wing, you know, that will look so much better, and I'll be really excited to get that because it just was made with the car. It'll complement it. The Magnum wing will be a little bit too small, especially because the duckbill is so big. But once the wing is on there, it's just, I made the car to work with the wing. So I just can't wait to see it with the wing on there. But until next time, I'm probably gonna start wet sanding this and buffing it because I'm going to most likely coat it with or apply the PPF myself. I looked into a bunch of shops that were gonna do it, and it just seemed like they're gonna charge me 10 grand and not do a complete job. And I've just heard so many horror stories of companies and shops applying PPF and just damaging the paint underneath. And I know if I do it, I'll care about it and I won't do it and I won't rush it. So we'll get that stuff done. Also coming up, I will be getting this thing running and driving. So that'll be probably in the next couple weeks, which will be awesome because I cannot wait to take this thing for its first test drive and everything like that. So man, I really love how that looks. And especially when you look from the back, she just looks so fat with those flares. So I can't wait to be driving this thing down the road, especially without that monster truck ride height. But as always, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thumbs up, throw a comment below. As always, see you guys next time.